Wow. Well, if I didn't have much space in the woods, I certainly would have some space here. Rick said that the barn roof might be falling down a little bit. I think it's safe to say that he didn't exaggerate. This is Ben, by the way, tree surgeon, businessman, thinking about what to do next. Came down to the woods today and we're having a look at this old barn. I've been thinking about where could we do events that need to hold more people. Oh my gosh, this would be an absolutely mad project to get this ready. I mean, the whole thing would have to come down. I mean, you could reuse all this wood. You could tuck these huts all round the perimeter of the field. So special to see something like this. Can you eat that?
Oh my god, you can eat this, yeah.
Really?
Not so nice this time, the leaves are a bit big. They always say, with all plants, it's either spinach,
yeah,
asparagus, or coffee.
Broadly speaking, for people like me, that's you think of that as a spinach.
It's spinach, basically, yeah. And you put it in a big cauldron pot, and they call it pot herb. Nettles are the best thing in the world. The whole reason why nettles grow near humans is because we have a symbiotic relationship. They've evolved with us, as it were, as well, because we always protect them, we always eat them and everything, and they sting because they're so good for you. That's the only reason they sting. They're not stinging to be annoying, they're stinging because they're pissed off with people eating them all the time. And it's the same with sugar cane. If you're addicted to sugar and you can't stop eating sugar, the doctor will prescribe chromium for you. See, sugar cane has it in it naturally to stop you overeating the sugar cane. It's a self-defense mechanism. So nettles though, oh my god, nettles, best thing for osteoarthritis, full of vitamin A, full of flavonoids, full of vitamin C, vitamin E. They've even got B12, they've got lots of B vitamins in there as well. The roots are awesome. They're called nettles because we used to make nets from them. So when we started fishing, we really utilised the nets.
What?
Yeah,
wow.
That's called a net from nettles.
Okay.
And they just string it all together, put it all together, and you've got your nets.
Flipping it. All right, let me explain. This is Carl. What is your operation called?
I'm called the Culinary Caveman. And I'm trying to take foraging to the world, and also I'm a herbalist as well, and a nutrition.
Carl's a friend of mine. I popped down today to try and learn something, and I'm flipping already am. I did not know any of that about nettles. I think what I'm finding in general when I'm trying to learn about the natural world is where I thought I had one kind of relationship with one part of nature. When you get into it, you realise, oh no, it's not meant to be like that. It doesn't need to be a negative relationship. There's meant to be a lot of positivity there that we've just forgotten about or didn't get told about.
And I realised we're doing something wrong in our culture, you know, and it was always seemed to be the money thing. I got lost in music and everything afterwards, but even doing music was good because it's taught me about harmony and vibration, and when we go in the woods, you can feel the harmony and the vibration of the trees is different to our one. Ours is all jiggly-jaggedy and fast and electric. The woods is all calming. This is called hogweed, and it's quite an incredible plant. North American Indians swear by it as well.
So you don't eat the leaf, you eat the stem.
Oh, there we go. That was when the leaves are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have a longer stem. If you were to boil that stem for a few minutes, that is superlative. That
really?
beats asparagus, yeah. Clover, you can eat the leaf.
Really? Can I eat it now?
You can eat it now, yeah.
Okay. It doesn't taste bad, to be honest with you. That tastes quite nice. It's amazing how much stuff we've seen just in 20 yards from the house.
Sadly, hedgerows are kind of the last vestige for a lot of English plants now. Very little diversity, no more meadows anymore.
So hedges are the best place for sort of edible diversity.
Yeah.
Can I eat that like that?
Yeah, definitely.
Really? No, I quite like that. It does taste quite buttery, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I'm having another too.
Parsley's in the same family, and it looks very much like parsley, doesn't it, on the leaf there?
Yeah, that looks quite innocent.
But if you were to eat that leaf, that one leaf, that would probably kill you.
What?
Not only would it kill you, it'd be like the same as a death cap mushroom. It would kill you by stopping all your muscular system from working. So eventually you would asphyxiate because your lungs muscle
stop
moving, so you can't breathe. So you literally just slowly stop, your heart stop.
Of all plants on the planet, this little guy.
All fruits, this little thing here has got the most vitamin C. It's got a kick.
That's got a kick.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost like a lemony taste.
That's pure vitamin C then, almost.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sorrel.
Sorrel. The French are very big on sorrel. They often mix it with white fish.
Looks like I've come to give you a bouquet of flowers. Munch on, that'd be great. Wow. Whoa. Mmm. That is a bouquet. This is your favourite plant of all?
This is wild garlic.
Wild garlic?
Yeah. And that's the seed pod.
Just bung it in. You weren't joking, mate. Hello. How are you? Wow, look at this. Can I just bung them all in? I'm just going to bung them all in.
You're a brave man, but yeah, do it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. That is potent. For such a tranquil place, you wouldn't think there was such potency just lurking about. For all my viewers out here who from around the world as well, 150 countries of different people watching, what is the safest but most best place to start?
Yeah, the easiest ones to do would be the ones you can identify with confidence. That will be the nettle and dandelions.
Yeah.
You to start with those two. Have a little look in a foraging book and then open your eyes to all the other things you've seen. It's always good to go when they're in flower as well, because identification from a flower is really quite easy.
Yeah.
As opposed to looking at another shade of green with a different variated shaped leaf, and something you can't see that from a book either. A soup's the easiest thing, and it's surprisingly nice as well.
Yeah? Nettle soup?
Yeah, seriously, yeah. And then you can do some research on what's in those nettles, and your mind will be blown at how an incredible spectrum they have of nutrients.
I know nettles, I know them well, and that's probably the one that I have the strongest relationship with because I've been stung so many times. So I think I'm going to focus on that. If people want to check you out, what's the best place to find you on the internet?
theculinaryacaveman.co.uk.
I'll stick the link in below, guys, so go check out Carl's work. And you've got a book, haven't you?
The 7 Deadly Whites: sugar, dairy, flour, fats, oils, salt, rice, and lies.
And lies?
And lies, yeah.
Oh, wow.
We lie to ourselves about the food we're eating.
Yeah.
And we've been severely lied to by the food industry. Well, I'm proud of it, and it was 10 years hard work.
I'll also put in a direct link for the book, because otherwise you might get lost in the web of the net. And yeah, thanks so much for showing us some of these things. We've got a pesto made of nettle and dandelion, was it?
Wild garlic.
Wild garlic, that's it, plenty of wild garlic. Then we got the greens that we just picked in the allotment. Cheeky egg. Brilliant, thank you so much. That's perfect timing, just right timing for me to read this. It's kind of where that nature meets thinking about society and what we do next. I love your socks as well, by the way. What? What the heck have you just done? You just smacked the underside of the car and now it's working.
Fuel pump.
The fuel pump. Fuel pump in tank seizing up. I've got to go straight to the garage. 45 minutes since I made the call. Happy as Larry. Just got this email from YouTube saying about the vote on the 8th of June. They got this hashtag, power to decide. They're saying, all you need to do is make a short video encouraging your viewers to vote. We'll be using highlights from some of the videos to create a campaign that will be heavily promoted so millions of people will see it across the UK. Sort of things you should say. Don't remain silent. Take back your power to decide. It's time to make our voices heard. Don't let others decide your future. Well, I'm not going to be making a dedicated video, but guys, 8th of June, it is important to vote. I've never been a good voter. I always find the process very difficult. I don't know if I've ever managed to do it before, but I have registered to vote. I will be voting on the 8th of June. You know, I'm not going to get into the politics of it, but a lot of people have paid a high price for us to be able to have a chance to be in a country where we get to vote, so we should do it. Look at my tea.
Don't stand up, did I do it right? And if my phone don't buzz when the morning comes, did you spend the night?
The second barn that Rick suggested I look at. A small field with a tiny little barn. See, this is the kind of thing I thought I was coming to. A bit of an actual structure. Quite low roof and everything. Could extend it. I don't think I've really explained to you guys what's going on, why I'm looking at these old derelict barns, but basically Rick and I were discussing how do we facilitate more retreats for teaching, to create more of a learning space to share together. And being in the woods is difficult because of the sunlight. It's kind of almost a residential kind of road I'm on, no water source. It's just difficult for many reasons. So we're looking at other plots on the estate, almost treating the estate like a platform. A bit like how we use YouTube as a platform to create videos. I might be able to use the estate as a platform to create what I'm making in the analog world. Looks like Phil the pheasant followed me. So could we find a space on the estate where I can create, and also the revenue that comes in from what we create together could help restore some of the old derelict assets on the estate. Because these, I mean, look how massive this is. This estate is huge, and it's hard to invest in all the old buildings and they become derelict and break down. So I want Rick's estate to get better, and I want to be able to facilitate the kind of experiences that you guys are asking for and that I want to deliver in the world. At the moment I'm just doing research. The nice thing about this place though is that the track is solid all the way down, which means normal cars can use it, and you're in and amongst all the forestry, but you're not locked into it. So there is an opening where we can do a solar farm, where we can grow vegetables, where we can plug into the water source, all those kind of basic components of light and water that you need to sustain life of anything, really. I want to know what this is though. This is in the middle of nowhere, not being used for anything much, and is right on the hard standing. This is an amazing barn. Oh my gosh, look at this. Whoa, holy moly, she nearly crapped right on me. Wow, see this? This is amazing. Look at all that open space through there. This could be an amazing, amazing, amazing retreat. These are the prints of the spring painting that Jenny did. I've bought 3 prints off Jenny to send to you guys, like I said I would a few videos back. I just can't find what the hashtag was that we agreed and that you guys all put on Twitter. But I will find that and I will choose 3 of you and send them out to you. Especially now I'm trying to make plans for the future. You do a lot of running around the woods because of the woods. It looks like I'm in the woods. But this week, I haven't been in the woods very much. It's easy to not keep the main thing the main thing. It's almost a blessing when no one gets what you're doing or no one's interested in it. There's nothing to do but the real thing. And then when people begin to get what you're doing and want to support it, you can end up doing a lot of stuff around the real thing, but not actually doing the real thing. And this isn't even the real thing. When I'm videoing right now and speaking to you, I'm getting close to it, but it's not the real thing. The real thing is once I turn this off. The thing I want to try today has been sent in from Laura Summers. She said, I was in Luxembourg at the weekend and saw these nifty lounge chairs in the park. These will work great in Corcovado. I think it's a genius design. And by judging by the thickness of the boards, I think they're a little bit like the scaffolding planks. I think I've got some offcuts in here that are too thick for anything else, like this one. I reckon between those two we might just have enough to make it. Let's give it a try.
And if that song I love don't speak to you like it does to me, and if I'm not insane, then I'll say goodbye so carefully. 'Cause I'm alright, still might try, still might try. What if I spend the night one more time? Love's on the back of my mind, on the back of my mind. I think I'll give it a try, give it a try.
Now we've got to make that into a key shape. So sort of cut it in here and in there. Okay, so I've made myself some kind of oar. Because this side is wider than this side, I thought I'd cut it off one end, but now I'm seeing that it might be wonky when it goes through the hole, but let's see what happens.
Still might try, still might try. What if I spend the night one more time?
Ooh. Oh man, I got the headrest the right length, which is good. Probably wouldn't be right if we didn't finish it off with a little bit of Corcovado crust. Could work great as a massage chair as well. Oh. I have to say, it's things like this that make me really chuffed to have people from all over the world, because all it takes is a little tweet of a little picture, like the little kettle that we stuck up in the shed, or this little simple design that's even simple enough for me to try out, that's now working. I'm loving it. in Luxembourg and just pinging it over the web, and then all of a sudden I've given it a go and I've made it for free. And somebody will probably come and build them and they'll be a lot better than this one, but I've had so much fun trying it. The things you contribute, guys, they genuinely make this project. I'm not trying to be generous when I say I couldn't do it without you. Well, I would do something, but I wouldn't do it the same, because I didn't know about these chairs until this week when you tweeted me with this design. So, you know, it takes somebody to put the idea in your mind, and I really appreciate that. Even though it's a gloriously sunny day, I need to go and edit this video and stick it up, because it's about 3 o'clock now and I've got to edit and post by 9 PM, and I'm about 20 minutes away from any meaningful internet. So I'm going to make tracks. I will see you guys next Thursday at 9 PM. Take care of yourselves and look after each other. On the back of my mind, on the back of my mind.